Why does my immune system cause allergic asthma attacks? Imagine your immune system as your body's security team, always on the lookout for intruders. Sometimes, it gets confused and treats harmless substances as dangerous enemies. That's what happens in allergic asthma. When allergens like pollen, dust mites, or pet dander enter your airways, your immune system mistakenly sees them as threats. Special immune cells called antigen-presenting cells recognize these harmless substances and activate helper T cells, specifically Th2 cells. These Th2 cells then produce signaling proteins called cytokines, including interleukins IL-4, IL-5, and IL-13. IL-4 signals B cells to produce immunoglobulin E antibodies, or these Ig antibodies attach to mast cells and basophils, sensitizing them to the allergen. The next time you encounter the same allergen, it cross-links the Ig on these cells, causing them to release inflammatory substances like histamine, leukotrienes, and prostaglandins. These chemicals cause your airway muscles to tighten, mucus to overproduce, and blood vessels to become more permeable. The result is airway narrowing, swelling, and symptoms like wheezing, coughing, and shortness of breath. Meanwhile, IL-5 attracts eosinophils, a type of white blood cell that further inflames the airways and can damage tissue. IL-13 causes the airway lining to produce even more mucus and makes the airways hyperresponsive, reacting strongly to various triggers. Besides this adaptive immune response, your airway cells also releases alarm signals called alarmins, such as IL-33, IL-25, and thymic stromal lymphopoietin. These activate innate immune cells like innate lymphoid cells and dendritic cells, which boost the allergic inflammation. This chain of immune reactions leads to chronic inflammation, airway remodeling, and the episodes of obstruction that define allergic asthma. Essentially, your immune system overreacts to harmless substances, causing the airway symptoms and damage you experience during attacks. Understanding this process helps doctors develop treatments that target specific immune pathways, like biologic drugs that block cytokines, such as IL-5 or thymic stromal lymphopoietin. These treatments help reduce inflammation and prevent attacks by calming down the immune system's overreaction. So, in simple terms, allergic asthma happens because your immune system mistakenly treats harmless allergens as enemies, triggering a cascade of reactions that cause airway narrowing and asthma symptoms.